Introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Bill Armstrong from St. Cloud, Minnesota,
Okay. And then you've had hip problems for how long?
for about 15 years.
Okay.
And I had chiropractor. I finally went to a chiropractor, and he took MRI, and said, "Yeah, you may have to have surgery in the future." But pulled and put a vibrator on my back and worked on that, and then I would go about every 2 years. I pull on my legs, and then I'll be okay. And actually, he became ill and got out of business. So I didn't go to anybody. So then I had quadruple bypass surgery, and my back was really getting bad, and I was getting dizzy. And I went to a doctor in St. Cloud, and they gave me shots in the leg, and said this should help. It's not a hip replacement, is what they told me. There was sort of a cyst, and
What kind of pain were you having with the hip?
I could hardly walk. Eventually, I ended up using a cane.
Yeah. If you'd say from 0 to 10, what kind of?
I was about on a 10 level.
You're on a 10 level.
9, 10.
How long was that going on for?
And
That you'd
that
have?
would go on, the funny thing about it would last for, maybe an hour or two during the course of the day. And then the pain would go away after I'd exercise a little bit, and then it would come back. But during the course of the day, I'd probably go through that 3-4 times. And
For how many months or years?
Well, after I went to the doctor for the shots, that's been about 2 years ago. And they gave me shallow shots, and then they said, well, we have to go deeper. And they just didn't help. So I quit going.
Yeah.
What happened, ended up getting a note from you folks that there was a meeting out of Coyote Moon my way, and said, hey, I've been looking for this type of situation for many, many years.
Mm-hmm.
And
So then you came in.
I came in.
Yep.
So we said, well, we'll try it.
Yeah.
Came down here, had my exam, and we decided, hey, we're going to try it.
When you came in, what kind of pain levels were you having in that hip?
I was having 9 and 10 pain all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
And I put the heat on.
The healing lights you used.
Healing light.
What did you notice from that?
From the healing light, that helped.
What did the
Helped
pain
a
level
lot.
go down to?
But I wasn't able to get any of the other vibration, whatever you call that, dealing.
PMF.
PMM.
Yep.
I wasn't able to do that because I had quadruple bypass surgery.
With the pacemaker, right?
So I did that for about a week, and then we came down and we started muddying.
So even just using the healing lights, what kind of change in your pain did you notice right away?
I automatically, after about a week, that's when I first had my next appointment for that full week. I mean, I religiously took it.
Yeah.
2 times a day, like you said.
Yep.
And
it went from a 9 down to...
It went from a 9 down to a 5, or 2 to 5.
Nice.
And then when I would start walking, I would be feeling okay. And then we came in for the mudding. And after my first mudding, I felt a great difference. I went down to a 0.
Wow.
For a short time.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that from what you told me that this is going to take a while.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it's going to depend upon me.
Yeah. And so now today, even in the last week, from you coming in at a 9, 8 or 9 out of 10,
Yes.
you've been, what's the hip been?
Today I'm a 0.
0.
And this...
This is our, third week? Maybe third week?
This is our third week, yeah. This is our third week. And I have a few more muddings to go today, and then I'll be done with that.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend it. as we talked, I told you, you know, there's a lot to medicine that we don't know about. And I firmly believe in it. I hunt, and I have a hex suit. I know that my body gives off electrical energy, and I've seen it, observed it in hunting, and I know that it happens in human beings, and I just firmly believe in what you're doing.
Yeah. It's made a big difference.
It's made a huge difference. I'm not going to have hip surgery, and I'm not going to have pain. But a lot of it's going to depend upon me following through and
Correct.
doing what I'm told to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And,
And would you like to comment on the dizziness, how that you were having every day?
I was having what would you call vertigo?
Mm-hmm.
Really a balance problem,
Yeah,
and that's gone.
nice. So you noticed that in the last couple of weeks too?
Yes, that happened. That happened about a week and a half ago. I told my wife, you know, I forgot to mention to you that, hey, that's gone. It's gone.
That's great.
It's great.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing.
Hey, thank you.
All right.
Thank you. I'm just wondering when they're going to incorporate this with other medication.
Yeah.
I know it's not covered by, some of this is not covered by my insurance, but I really recommend it.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Thanks
Yeah.
for sharing.